What's this?
What's with this anonymous book? Red book. It's all chained up.
That is...
I advise you, don't touch that. I have a variety of books here from all over the world. Many of them are quite pleasant reads. That one is not. Suffice it to say, it must not be read without due precautions. Coming up, wow, there's some more books out the butt. Research notes. This looks like a document about a seeker archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who ventured into unknown lands in pursuit of their ideals. Their souls together form the power of the seeker. This is not just one legendary hero across many lands and eras. Those intrepid spirits who sought greater heights on the seeker's path have borne that allies. Among them, the adaptation who persuades a magic path, I dub the magic seeker, and the elite who seek the deepest truth of the soul, I dub the soul hacker. Huh? So, the seeker archetype has a whole sequential lineage. The seeker archetype does not excel at any one skill, but it bears the specialties of many other heroes and can perform any task. Jack of all trades is a must of none. Let no seeker forget this truth.
I see.
I get it. So it's easy to use. But that's not enough to fight alone. I guess fighting with specialized allies might be the thing that draws out its true power. Then you have
This?
Did Moore write all these books on these shelves? I understand he's got all the time in the world here, but still. I guess this is the mage, the warrior, and these are upcoming. Oh, you just say there's a knight, there's a thief. It's locked. I don't think I can read it. This is Masked Dancer. This is Summoner. Ooh, nice. Berserker. Healer. Nice. Gunner. Brawler. Faker. Merchant. Commander. Merchant. Commander. And it's locked. I don't think I can read it. Archetype Advancement Handbook. Great. Archetypes rank up by earning AXP, which is only awarded to actively channeled archetypes. Understood. So that explains. And that's nothing. Go down the ladder. This is invasion tactics. Alright. Nothing more. Now, do you wish to leave this place? Let's go back to reality.
You'll come again, won't you?
Then I bid you farewell and good luck. I'm really do gotta say, this game just is just so awesome. Make a record. Talk to allies, go to Academia, and resume exploring.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Pardon?
What's going on here? There are monsters everywhere, and doesn't the air feel off? How is it that you are here? Have you been following us? Well, I considered returning to Grand Trade. I reckon passing through here would be a shortcut, and it felt safe considering you lot took this way as well. Seems right foolish in hindsight. There's something bad up ahead. Mark my words, I think I'll head back. But you're continuing on this way, I'll take it. If there's anything you need, I'll be here for a bit before I set off. You got 7, you got 9, don't need it. Need probably about 2 of those. I can't get it. Oh, 866, okay. That's in 2,000. 3,000 by 2, 3. Especially cures burn for 1 ally and deals 100 ice damage.
Thank you.
Alright, let's get it going. So, if I turn right around, I can get that.
It's useful, I say grab it. Wait a second.
Wait, something feels really wrong further in. It might be what I was sensing. Unfortunately, we've got no choice but to press on, regardless of what lies ahead. I'm going to open it up. Are you ready? Let's go. Good to hear. Let's go. I can see the glow of a strange crystal, and an even stranger monster in front of it.
What is that?
What is that?
I've never seen anything like it.
It's a crystal of raw magma. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand. And anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
Hack and slash.
What is his
lads.
weakness? He's got deals with magic fire. Nothing. See. What? I didn't heal myself? Get the hell out of here. The front row is being targeted. How do I change a formation back?
Warrior.
No need. I'll attack from here. They're mine. Blaze!
I will fight with falling back.
I'm gonna go ahead and get people.
We're not out of this
Shit,
yet.
should've won.
That help. Easy.
Closing the distance. No holding back. I'll cut you down.
Blades ready, lads. The power of heroes. Let's go.
Burn! It's okay. Come forth, royal soul.
So he needs it more. 131, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
please.
he just kicked me.
I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Now, let's see. Falling back. Engage
No.
any means necessary. Blaze!
The freedom of a wand by this power.
He
We can
needs
do
it.
this. Helpful as ever.
Powerful strike. Come up.
I've weathered
Badly
worse.
wounded! Don't push yourself so hard!
Items. Another herb.
This calls for one of these.
I owe you. Blades ready, lads.
An item.
Here.
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back.
Who has an 88? Is that me? I think it is this time. Front row is being targeted. Alright, thank you.
Stepping back, warrior. I'll cut you down.
No need to distancing myself. Let's go.
Burn! The freedom of a wanderer. Let's go. Wind!
Oh, 30. That one sucks. Okay. On fire.
What a shame.
Job, everyone! Talk about a close call!
Time to go offense. Ah! Ah!
Take him out.
Blades ready, lads. To the front. They're mine. Blaze!
It's okay. I won't hold back. You're not out of this yet.
God help.
Please.
Yeah, another attack. Damn.
Warrior! Hack and slash.
Now, let's see. I'll handle this.
The freedom by this power.
Well,
Badly wounded! Can
Damn.
anyone heal him?
I'm
Chris
not
is badly
dying
wounded!
here.
Don't push yourself so hard!
Warrior! I'll cut you down.
Roll her back!
come on, people.
Power of heroes.
No.
Go on, finish the job.
I
Damn
will
it.
fight with pride. I won't hold back.
He needs it. Damn,
We
he's
can
at
do this.
16.
I owe you.
Not now! Get up!
Everyone.
Take that.
Could do with this.
Rias has
Don't
taken some
fight.
bad hits. He could use some healing.
I'll not die. Take it.
Dang, being targeted. That's what I'm supposed to. So,
Vitus power. With healing power.
My thanks.
Withdrawing. This calls for one of these. Thanks.
This I'll attack from here.
what does that do? To all allies.
This should
Okay, I'll
help.
take it.
I knew you'd help. Helpful as ever.
Great job, everyone! Talk about a close call!
Come forth, royal soul. We can do this. I owe you. I shall fight to us. Are you prepared? Hack and slash. Tougher than I thought.
Blade red there, mate. Still standing, eh?
Come on now, let's get this done.
Now, I shall vanquish evil.
To hell.
Not done
Not
yet.
the power of heroes. Go on, finish the job.
What they were doing the front row.
Nice dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Seeker. Scour.
We're gonna do anything for that.
Are you prepared?
At least at the extra hits.
They die hard.
Let's go.
Burn.
Come on, this should get him. Nope, damn.
Too much.
Missing one.
No, not now!
He's down again. Okay.
Hey,
Alright.
hey! Wake
I
up!
shall vanquish evil.
Still in a fight
I'll cut
here.
you down.
There we go. Magla potion.
Not bad, if I say so myself. I shall rise to the occasion.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
We got it!
Let's do this.
Eyes up,
Take them out!
novices.
We gotta keep pushing forward!
Warrior! Let me rethink this. Are you prepared?
Blades ready, any means necessary. I'll go for the kill.
Prius
See the
got
right
one!
one.
I won't hold back!
Only one
Now,
left!
what's the play?
Finish
I
them
shall
off
vanquish
and we're clear.
evil. What a mess.
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that!
Mate! Blaze! Can't linger here. Let's move. That's all over. We can
Alright,
relax.
there's gotta be something to say. I gotta go back. No, I can go back. Cool. It's gotta be. Alright, let's get to the save room. There's gotta be a way to heal. Let's rest. We don't want to overwork ourselves. Make a record, talk to allies.
Still, though...
Some of those crawling monsters, isn't it? The Magla is really dense too. I never imagined it would be this dangerous.
True.
Indeed, it's nothing like what we were told. Are you familiar with this place? I don't know if any concrete details, lad, but I can say that these monsters weren't here the last time I passed through.
Then...
So you're saying that these monsters are a result of a thick magla? Well, if there is a reason for it, I can only assume it's the workings of magla. But there's no point in speculating. We must focus on fulfilling the mission. We'll keep moving once we've gotten some rest. How do we? Looking from menu.
What now?
Let's go.
There's no way to heal. See skills, auto recovery, yes. Can't heal my MP.
Welcome.
I'll be shy of a look. By 15, it's 125, that is 100. So how many can I have? 15 compared to 38. I'm gonna have a 15. So
Now then. Thank you. Ah. Come on! All right. How's that? My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
A new skill, nice.
Really?
Hey, do you see that? No, there's another one. What is that? Just look at the size of it. Not something I'd hope to ever stumble upon. I'm afraid that is a dragon. Dragon? Those creatures from the legends. I've never seen one with my own eyes. Now I understand why the mine was closed. They must have dug right into this thing's roost. They had no choice but to back off.
Luke,
This mine taps a magnificent vine of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon such as lucrative operation.
but
Luck is on our side that we've caught it slumbering like this. We can slip past it and continue forward. Almost a shame. It has all sorts of things in its little, well, big nest. I can sense something tinged with magna too. Dragons are ancient and strong. Follows in their wake, just the way it goes. And any so-called special item with sensing is bound to have its fill of it. You're making it sound kind of appealing, but we're sure to end up in a fight if we try to take it. Don't make this decision lightly, Zero Fool. On that note, let's push on quietly, and I do mean that. We wake that thing up, we're in for the fight of our lives. But there are monsters around here too. If you see us, if they see us and cause a ruckus, then we're done for. Keep your distance from them as we make our way through. Understood? Good. Let's go.
don't panic.
Friggin' really? Let me see the map. Nope, don't map. Map. On the map. Alright, let's try to get this done. Where am I supposed to be going?
Watch out!
Careful, we don't want to get spotted. And I see it up there. Man. I want that chest. Look at that stuff. I'll have to come back when I buy the game. Really, there's two of them walking in the same direct, or you know, the opposite direction of each other. She. Take that item. Whoa, 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 whoa! We don't want you coming toward me. We want you going the other way. I hear the dragon. Alright. That was easy. Phew, somehow we made it through. I was expecting the worst to happen, but thankfully we lived to see another day. We got lucky this time. Had that thing awoken, we'll be in a very different situation. If anyone truly intends to kill that beast, they'll need to have a gauntlet runner. Gauntlet runner would certainly make our return to Grand Trad much easier. You may as well wish for the moon. Only the most mobiles have means to secure a runner for themselves. Yes, nice, but can we move on? We're still done for it that dragon wakes up, so let's not overstay our welcome. Look, isn't that the exit? It is. We can finally get out of here. Looks like we can finally breathe easy. At least for a moment. Nope, dragon's awake. Oh no, could it be? Run, fools, run!
Look!
A dragon's roar. And you feel it shaking, right?
What the?
It's getting stronger. What's going on here? Look, looks like we gotta run. It's a cave-in. If you value lives, run. Go! Wow, what in the high end is blowing up? Run faster! There we go.
We actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
That must have been hard.
Still, it opened my eyes. it changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way! Who let these blackguards into the palace?
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Don't falter! Give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him! I failed him. Again.
Highness! Highness! What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way. To dispel the curse, its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for His Highness. For the king, and for the very future of this country, he must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
Alright. What's up for tomorrow? I still have more things I can do. Let's see, what can I do? It's still rain outside, though it's pretty too late, so let's just get some rest. Yeah. I thought to join the army and work my way up ranks the traditional way. Well, never thought things would turn out like this. Didn't expect to run into humans and dragons, nor to be bestrode with an extraordinary power.
Well,
was this the path I was always headed for, or is this all thanks to you? Well, I'm not complaining either way. Once we pull off the assassination and the prince returns to the power, I think our country will be on a better path. I'll get my revenge on Louis, no matter what it takes.
nonetheless,
Though I must admit, all this camping is taking a toll on me. A delicious meal would be nice once we're in Grand Trad. Sometime after the assault, together with a small entourage, we decided to take His Highness out in secret to an appropriate hiding place. He was attacked in the royal palace, the place where he was supposed to be safest. We knew not when he would be attacked again if we stayed in Grand Trad. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing, and eventually his death was deemed official. From that time on, our organization was formed to restore His Highness to power. I'm sure there are those who resent us for vanishing from the palace without a word. After all, even the royal guards who protected His Highness were kept in the dark. If they had known, they would have had no choice but to stop us. Even if they had accompanied us or let us go, they would have been guilty of treason, a terrible fate for young knights who have so much ahead of them.
You're kidding.
I can't believe not just you, but Stoll and Gris have awakened to that power. I heard that mysterious voice again when it happened. I wonder what it was. Phew. I'm exhausted. That magma was unusually dense, and now it's even already dark. Hope I can see a beautiful clear sky tomorrow.
Time for bed.
We still have a long way to go to Grand Trad. You should get some sleep for tomorrow. Let's rest.
Huh?
Huh? I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Okay, I guess she can talk.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies, only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain. Good.
The king's funeral is coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to Grand Trad. So I was there.
Hold on.
Let's see.
Went to there.
Here's
to
where
that.
we are now.
This place here.
We need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal capital.
Let's go.
We can't wait any longer. Are you ready?
Great.
Yes,
Let's
let's
move
do
out.
this. Right, let's move out then.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
2 days.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louis zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort, sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
We both did well. How are you holding up? It's only going to get tougher.
It'll only get tougher from here on out.
Oh, I wasn't really complaining. I know what I signed up for.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Milady. Welcome back. And thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. One day remains. Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Here we go.
That's terribly unfair.
Alright, so where is the inn? Okay, I see they go that way. Let's... Well, do I want to rush into it? Or do I want to look around? Probably putting myself out there. Isn't there a place to buy stuff? Oh. There's a bar. Seriously, a tavern? Let's not put food before the mission. We can always come back here later.
Now then.
Wonder what the lodge lodging Gris mentioned is like. Can't wait to actually get some rest for once. There's that.
Hey.
I advise against detours right now. Sunshade Rose just down the stairs on the corner with the carriage rink right in front of us. I was going to go there. Damn.
Just pathetic.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
So this is Sunshade Row. Seems a fine place to disappear from prying eyes.
Got it.
But where's the inn? I suppose we should ask around.
I supposed to do here?
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
What is it?
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark. This place.
This is the Honeybee Inn.
Got it.
Finally, a place to get proper rest. Something good's cooked into. I can smell it. Let's hurry up inside.
You're back.
Papa, welcome home.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey! I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedou. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
All right. Not much of a choice, I suppose.
One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Marie all alone. Shall we go check in on her, at least?
Look at that.